Please welcome from Brazil, RAMON DINO. Come between 2 and 3, please. Go, baby, gotta go. 17 and 3, switch, please. 17 and 3. Switch, 16 and 19. I'm home. 16, 16, and 13, right next to each other. Boa, boa, boa! Let's go, baby, let's go! Your favorite plastic pose. Gentlemen, front double bicep. Side chest. Fica na ponta, fica! Back double bicep.
estica a perna.
Relax. 3 and 8 switch. Your favorite classic pose.
Faz aquela onda também, Timo.
Relax.
Travando o tempo todo. Travando perna o tempo todo. Aê. É isso aí. É isso aí. Perna, tirou! Perna, perna, perna! Oh, aí, aí, aí!
Relax. Thank you, gentlemen. Back in line, please. Competitor number 7, 14, 15, 16 comes out.
Bora, Timo! Vai, vai, vai!
27 and 2 switch, please. 27 and 2.
Ele, Ramon!
Gentlemen, spread out a little bit. Everyone take a step. Hit
Perna,
it from
Big!
double bicep.
Perna, Big! Perna, Big! Perna, Ramon! Aí, aí, aí! Muito bom, muito! Fica!
Side check.
Soltou!
Back double bicep.
Agora é hora, hein? Ô, Ramon! Vai lá em cima, vem! Fica! 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 Fica agora!
Doubles and thighs.
Agora é a hora, hein? Solta o ar! Solta o abdômen! Aê! Estica! Estica!
Your favorite classic pose.
Perna, Ramon!
Relax. 16 and 3 switch, please.
Branco!
Front double bicep.
Agora é hora, hein? Agora é hora, hein? Eu avisei! Vai, Ramon! Boa, Tino! Fica, fica!
Relax.
Desse
3
jeito!
and 8 switch, please. 3 and 8. Gentlemen, spread out. Hit it front double bicep.
Vamos lá, Ramon! Vamos lá, hein? Dá o carro agora, hein? Perna, perna!
Side check.
Peitoral, vambora!
Your favorite plastic pose.
Turn left, Ramon! Face it! Face it!
Gentlemen, back in line, please. Thank you.
It's really arguably the fastest growing category.
Well, that's
of
why
the
Jake.
physique arts.
That's why Jake threw some more money at this to make sure they're getting rewarded.
And owner, Mr. Jared Wheat.
And there's more of these shows being added.
I love that.
All right, our friends from High Tech coming out to get that award for 5th to our winner for 4th place.
Jared will take the 4th place award, the check for $5,000. And present it to our 4th place finisher. URS
From Germany.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good finish for where he started. The youngest guy in that lineup.
Wow. Pretty incredible accomplishment. 4th in the Mr. Olympia, his first year out as a professional.
Germany's got to be proud of that. It's been a while since Germany's had somebody way up there, and I think he's the latest.
He is the latest, and they produce great athletes. They really do. I'm really glad to see the Mr. Olympia become such an international event.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. We've got people from everywhere here. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
Iran, Brazil, Germany, they're coming from everywhere.
Presenting the 3rd place award.
All right, guys.
Your Vice President of Wings of Strength.
Now it's when it comes down to just a few points separating these guys. They're so good.
Alex, please take the 3rd
Splitting
place
hairs.
award, the Olympia bronze medal. The check for $10,000 to our 3rd place finisher. Breon Ansley.
Again, I believe he was 30 a year ago,
He
wasn't
was indeed.
Okay.
Congratulations to
tough.
Breon.
He's up against some tough competition. He's actually better than he was last year.
He seems more muscular, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's matured. I think a lot of more refinement. The back really came up for him this year.
All right, now it is a rematch. As you say, a rubber match.
The rubber match.
Last year's number 1 and last year's number 2. Bob, I'm sure we'll have Terrence and Chris make their way to center stage for the stress test he likes to put upon guys.
I like the fact that Breon's sporting the afro, man. He brought the afro back.
And an Olympia
All right, these guys got the
tradition.
rubber match.
If I can have Chris and Terrence in the center, please.
The tension is almost palpable. What's running through these two guys' heads. Sean, you can relate to that.
The past year, these are the number 1 and 2 bodybuilders in the world, or classic physiques in the world. And Terrence is coming off a victory 2 weeks ago.
From Trifecta, presenting our 1st place award.
And Chris is confident, but is not overly confident because Terrence is
Dr. Morales
a great
and his wife,
competitor.
Corey, along with Tyler Mannion.
The Fit Doc is
President-
coming out. I told you, he's my
President
partner
of
in
the
Hawaii
IFBB,
with the
of
Classic Pro
course.
Physique. We're going to make him your
President
partner
of
in
Fit
Texas
Doc,
and bring it there.
Dr. Morales.
He's a great guy.
Dr. Morales is really
He's a
giving back
very,
to the Classic
The
Physique.
next
Great
name you
supporter
hear
of our
will be your
sport.
2021
He and Corey were at your
Olympia
show, Lee.
champion.
That's right.
Here it comes.
Please take the 1st place award, the Olympia gold medal, the check for $50,000, and the title of 2021 Classic Physique Olympia champion to our winner. And 3-time Olympia champion,
There it
Chris
is.
BUMSTEAD.
Whoop, there it is.
That was a good battle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Terrence would have to do to beat Chris, because Chris just is the complete physique.
He's very solid and very dominant at this time.
Yeah, it's tough to put a chink in that armor.
Folks, how about a big
When you're
hand?
trying to find a weakness, you can't
Your
find one. That's the
second-place
problem.
finisher,
And that's what makes you champion,
silver
actually.
medal, $15,000, two-year runner-up, Terrence Ruffin.
So if all things are equal, I mean, your eyes just naturally drawn to the bigger guy that stands out a little more.
It's just innate.
Yeah.
You know, and then of course if you start picking them apart, but the thing is that Chris is a complete athlete, just like Terrence is.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, he's just he's hard to beat.
Yeah. So there's your Dr. Morales up there with Tyler Mannion and
All right,
the
thank you,
doctor's wife,
presenters.
Corey. She's a pro
Gentlemen,
figure, and
your
Dr.
favorite
Morales is actually a
classic
pro
pose, please.
classic physique competitor
That's
himself.
right. That's right.
I couldn't imagine what it would be like as an athlete, guys. You have to go back to the drawing board each year, but that other guy like Bumstead that says, I got to go back and do the same thing I did the last 3 years.
Tim, you bring up a really good point. I think